New tonight, the final part of our Seed to Sale series, an in-depth look at the impacts of Virginia's hemp laws that took effect a year ago. Years after lawmakers legalized marijuana possession in 2021, legal sales still hang in the balance.
A veto this year from Governor Glenn Youngkin clouds the industry with question marks. As Alex Littlehales found, if that day ever does come, hemp farmers want to have some of the first seats at the table.
Gardening requires adapting to change. Which is a fitting way to describe the last year for farmers like Mark Tavares.
We would be more of like the craft and the small person.
Mark is a hemp farmer on the outskirts of Richmond who actually supports the state's new hemp regulations, even though the tighter restrictions make it harder for his small business.
We had the Delta 8 loophole last year. There was a right way to do it. A lot of people did not do it the right way. They changed the packaging, they changed the, laws on what shapes you could make in gummies.
Partly because the hemp-derived products getting people sick gave local growers a bad rep.
There might be 100 amazing people that do everything by the book, right? There's always going to be a few people that are trying to skirt the laws and find the gray areas.
One of the biggest common sense recommendations was we identified that some states do not allow for the regular shelving of these products. They say these products have to be held behind the counter, like cigarettes, and that people can only have access to them if they produce a government ID showing that they're 21 or older. We don't do that in Virginia. In Virginia, it's perfectly lawful, perfectly acceptable under the law to have these products on the shelf, which we think creates a greater risk of access by youth.
But also, it shouldn't be branded like a gummy worm.
Even though Tavares supports the changes, he believes closing one loophole closed a door without opening another.
Last year, the Delta 8 crackdown was great, right? It pulled a lot of those products off the shelves. It hopefully helped with all of those hospital visits. That's usually what those laws are going after. Those laws aren't always going after like, whoa, what is this going to do for the small farmer who does everything by the book? There is an issue there.
Today, hemp is caught in the middle between the new regulations and still illegal marijuana sales. But if marijuana sales are ever legalized, Tavares believes it should be hemp farmers who help pave the way.
We know how to take a product from seed all the way to sale. Allowing us to enter that recreational or medical field, I think would be a huge benefit to the state.
So there isn't a retail market for marijuana, for cannabis right now.
Jeremy Price, chief officer for the state's Cannabis Authority, still thinks there is more to be done for consumer safety.
I think the legislature and the governor have made progress over the last couple of years, including with the laws that you are reporting on, the one-year anniversary.
Governor Youngkin's rejection of legal marijuana sales mean, for the moment, besides medical marijuana, hemp remains the only legal game on the market. The only constant for this industry is the constant change.
Yes, we should have an opportunity, but not everyone's going to make it just because they can grow this plant.
I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.